Hey guys, it's Adri Theron, and I have another Otome video for you today. And today we're talking about Genso Manege, which came out on January 31st, 2025 on Steam and Switch. Now it does have a demo for you to go and try on both platforms. So I'm a Steam girly because I like playing on my Steam Deck. So I did get the game early from PCube through Keymailer. So thank you to PCube and Keymailer for the early access key. I really do appreciate it. I was super duper excited about this game because it's very like pastel and like my colors, and like the main character has pink hair and purple eyes, and I have pink hair and purple eyes. So I just like, heck yes. And the first character that caught my eye that I was like, oh, fuck yeah, was Hugo. Who is Hugo? Hugo is the director of the Magical Music Park, the Reve. Okay, he's the guy, and this is the CG on the screen. This video is not going to get into any spoilers, so we're not going to talk about anything beyond Chapter 3, except for, just to let you know, with his route, I believe there were like 19 choices, something like that, and he has two endings, the More end and the Reve end. The More end is the ending you get with all like the good choices, and the Reve ending is, I think I had to pick like 5 bad choices to get it unlocked. So 2 endings. The Reve ending is kind of like, I guess you could say a bad end. Maybe bittersweet is a better word for it. Okay, so but if you're playing the game, you're looking for 2 endings. And there's 19 choices, and all of the choices are pretty straightforward. You know, you have 2 options. And there is no like indicator around the guys when you pick your choice, right? To show that you picked the right choice. But if you load and you look at the choices, basically you have 2 choices, one on top, one on bottom right. And you know, let's say you flip down to the bottom one. If the top one is like this pretty pink, then that's the right choice. If it's gray, that's the wrong choice. But just, you know, FYI. Now, how do you unlock Hugo's route? So Hugo, you can play straight from the get-through, you know, get-go. So you can do him first if you want. He does seem to answer a lot of questions. So, you know, if you're the type of person who wants a lot of questions answered right away, doing him first is good. But if you want to kind of savor it, maybe put him towards the end. I'm not entirely sure yet because I haven't played the others. So we'll see. But I'm just, based on what I saw in his route, I was like, oh, okay. A lot of things were explained that I was not expecting to be explained yet, but whatever. And so how you get Hugo's route unlocked is, you know, you play through the common story, and which has a prologue and then chapters 1 through 3. And you're gonna have choices. You're gonna have basically an opportunity with each guy where you get a CG unlocked, and you need to pick the right choice for that. And then there is a choice. One of the choices in the common route is basically you have 5 options and you pick where you want to work and see what's going on. And one of those choices corresponds to a guy. So you want to pick the one that corresponds to the guy you're looking for. I believe Hugo was the gates for that. So when you pick these 2 choices, you will unlock Hugo's route, and that starts at chapter 4 and goes through chapter 8. So I did Hugo first. Hugo is the director of the Reve. He is the one who tells you that him and the other workers are trapped there. Hence what we're seeing in the background is his little collar that's like, hey, I'm trapped here. Will you please use your magic to save us? So what got me interested in Hugo is he seems to know you. He's like, oh, I never thought I'd see you again. And you're like, who? I don't know you. You're a stranger. And he's kind of a little sad. You know him from a time when you were like 10, and that year that you basically have amnesia and no memories of. So he is connected to your past. So that's why I'm interested in him. And that also makes sense of why, like, when I played through the route, I got a lot of questions answered. So he is very much the older love interest, not like older, but he's 25. You're 17. The age difference is a little concerning, right? But this is an Otome game, so we're not going to worry about it. But if you like older guys, this one's for you. He's also seems tall. He seems very mature, very kind. He very much clearly cares about you. Now whether he treats everyone that way or if it's because it's you is kind of a little debatable. But he's very responsible. He's taking care of things. He is the director of the amusement park, and he's making sure things get done. He's also very smart and intelligent, and just kind. And I liked his ride a lot. I did enjoy it. Is it, so far the story, is it the most crazy in-depth thing in the world? No, but it's a fairly like lighthearted Otome game. So if there's a little bit of fluff. It's a lot more on the plot than it is the romance. That's a little bit more on the normal side for Otome games in my experience, is to care more about the plot than the romance. So, like there's no spice in it. Granted, like the main character is 17. I'm assuming that's why there's no spice in it. So I don't know. I need to play more Otome games where you actually play as an adult. It seems recently I've been playing as a high schooler. Yeah, Charade Maniacs, high schooler. 9-Rep, high schooler. The last ones I played where you were an adult was Cupid, Parasite, Celestia. And those two were more spicy. Not as spicy as I want, but more spicy. And that makes sense because you're playing as an adult character. So, but one of the main attractors for me with Hugo is I just like his character design. He's very purple. He's very pastel. I'm just gonna put it out there. I like most of the character designs for the guys, and I very much like the character design of the main character, and I like the art, the CGs that we've seen so far at the backgrounds. It's very much. I don't love this game as much as I love Cupid Parasite, because Cupid Parasite is like 10 out of 10 for me. Like colors, art, main heroine, like that game is 10 out of 10. But this game is really high up there just because I really love how it looks. So curious to see how the other routes go, but I'm excited to play through them. And I would love to know, if you're gonna buy this game, who you're gonna play, who you're most excited about. Hugo was the number one I was most excited about, and then I was interested in Luciole. But after playing through, the common route, I did get a little bit more interested in Arnaud, so I'm going to play him next. So I'm very excited for that. Arnaud is like the kind of, I guess, childhood friend, brother, trope, whatever. You're not related. It's not one of those games. But I would love to hear who you're going to play first and who you're most excited for. Anyway, that's it for this short little video. I want to keep it short. I'm just gushing. Hugo's hot. He's very sweet. He's very kind. He's one of those guys that I would date in real life. And other than the age gap is kind of concerning. Would a 17-year-old me have dated a 25-year-old in real life? Yes, I was that dumb 17-year-old. Would it have ended well? No, not at all. But this isn't a Otome game, so it's fine. Anyway, that's it for this video. Bye-bye.